Yo guys, how is it going? I hope everyone is doing well and having a fantastic day. Welcome to the first episode of our Fiorentina career mode here on FC24. So we're back in Italy for the first time since FIFA 22 and yeah, I can't wait to get going. So like always, in episode 1, we're going to get pre-season out the way and we face Freiburg, Bournemouth and Valencia. So some tricky games. And then hopefully at the end of the episode, we will make some signings. The only high priority objective is youth development. Brand exposure, sign 2 players born in North America. We have to win the Europa Conference League. In the league, we have to finish in the Champions League place, and in the Coppa Italia, reach the quarter-final. So to achieve some of these objectives, we're going to have a brilliant season, which I'm confident we can do. So we start pre-season against Freiburg. Let's do our best to get a win. So pre-season is over and it went pretty well. So now we're going to try and make some signings. We have Quinones, Cordova, Ito, Itakura and Del Castillo on our shortlist. The 2 Mexicans are free agents. Ito and Itakura, 2 centre-backs and a wide player Del Castillo. They were the main positions we need to strengthen in. And we currently have 54 million in our transfer budget, so we have plenty of money to play around with. So the first player we're going to try and sign is Del Castillo, 78 overall, 27 years old. And technically is very good. Ball control 80, good crossing, dribbling 82, finishing is pretty decent as well. Short pass 80, curve 82, shot power 78, long shot 76. So yeah, would be a pretty solid signing. And kind of cheap as well. Their asking price is 12.5, but we might have a chance around 10 million. So I think my first offer is going to be, we'll go 11 million. And they've accepted. That's a reasonable offer for Del Castillo. Wow. Okay. Kind of surprised me, to be honest. I thought they would want a little bit more. Maybe even more than his valuation. Right, up next, Itakura. 26 years old. 76 overall. Stamina 84, jumping 81. Pretty quick for a centre-back as well. Strength is 75. Very good tackling. And his value is 7 million. So again, pretty damn cheap for a good player. So I'm going to go in with 8 million because it said we might have a chance around 7.9. Will they accept? Yes. £8 million has been accepted for Itakura. So next up, another centre-back, Ito, who plays for Stuttgart. 78 overall, very quick. Acceleration and sprint speed, 81. Jumping is 88, which is insane. Good stamina, good strength, good tackling, decent on the ball as well. Shot power, 78. Long pass, 80. Short pass, 76. And he's going to be a little bit more expensive, but I think worth every single penny. So his market value is 14.5. I'm going to go in 1 million over his value. 15.5, because then hopefully they won't get up and walk out. But they have. Oh man, are you kidding me? Negotiate. I've offered 1 million over his market value. Negotiate, man. Oh, that's so frustrating. Right, let's negotiate some contracts. To see if we can bring these players to Fiorentina. He wants a 4-year deal. No release clause, I'm always happy with that. Right, his current wage is 20,500. I'm going to offer him 30k a week and a signing bonus of 50k, and we'll add a bonus if you get 20 clean sheets. We'll give you 150. That's a reasonable offer. Itakura has officially joined Fiorentina. He's coming to Italy. He's our first signing of the season. So up next, Del Castillo. Can we make him a Fiorentina player? I really hope so. He wants a pretty big jump in his wage, a signing bonus of 390, and for 5 appearances, 210,000. Right, I'm going to counter, remove the bonus, and up his wage to 45,000. Will he accept? Yes. Del Castillo is our second signing of the season. The Frenchman is joining Itakura in Italy. So after bringing Del Castillo to the club, our second signing this season, we're going to try and make some more. I think we have to wait a week to see if we can bring Ito to the club as well, because obviously it was failed negotiations, so I'm pretty sure it's a week you have to wait. So for now, Quinones and Cordova, who are both free agents, we're going to try and sign them both. Cordova, 76 overall, physically pretty good, technically decent as well, especially on the ball. 81 dribbling, 80 ball control, good passing, long shots 82, shot power 80. So yeah, would be a pretty solid signing. And Quinones, physically absolutely insane, finishing 81. So if he gets a chance, especially in the box, there's a high chance he will bury it. So the recommended wage, I mean, look at his market value, 14.5 million. If we were going to sign him from a club, we'd have to pay in between 15-20 million, maybe close to 20 million. So the recommended wage is between 43 and 60,000. He wants important first team player. I'm going to counter and give him crucial. He wants a 4-year deal. No release clause. Right, recommended wage is 51. So I'm going to go in just over at 55. And we'll give him a signing bonus of 100k. And if he scored 25 goals, we'll give you 250. He's accepted. Quinones is our third signing here at Fiorentina. And we're hopefully going to make one more in today's episode. Fellow Mexican, Cordova, who is also a free agent. So the reason I'm bringing in two players who can play just behind a striker is because Bonaventura has already declined by 1 overall. I can't remember how old he is, but I think he's mid-30s. So I am going to keep him at the club, maybe for the whole season, or look to sell him in January to see if we can get some money for him. So yeah, that's the reason I'm bringing in two players who can play in the number 10 role, and there's no transfer fee involved. They're both free. It's just, of course, wage and additional fees, which is absolutely brilliant. And they're two. Cordova, pretty good. Quinones, fantastic. Will Cordova accept? That's a reasonable offer. That's number 4 through the door. And that's our last signing in today's episode. And we completed an objective as well. I just saw it at the top. Brand exposure. Signed 2 players born in North America. And we're nearly halfway to achieving this objective. Wow, what a first episode. So in the next one, we have the first 2 games of the season, away at Genoa and then at home to Lecce. And hopefully we will sign Ito as well. So that is going to wrap up today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a brilliant day. Peace.